The average American spends $48,000 on a new SUV that'll be worthless in 10 years. But what if I told you there are SUVs under $8,000 that can hit 500,000 miles and keep going? Today, we're showing you 10 cheap SUVs that last forever. These aren't just cheap rides. They're like old hammers that work better than the new ones at Home Depot. The 2009 Subaru Outback is like that friend who never cancels plans because of rain. It has some issues, but you'll get to your destination when everyone else stays home. These boxer engines need head gasket service around 100,000 miles, but once that's done, they'll run longer than a Netflix series that should have ended 3 seasons ago. Well-sorted examples with 200,000 miles sell between $6,000 and $7,500, representing excellent value among the best used cars for all-weather driving. The Outback delivers something special, genuine all-wheel drive that works harder than your windshield wipers in a Seattle winter. While other SUVs get stuck faster than your uncle at an all-you-can-eat buffet, the Outback powers through snow and mud like it's personal. Smart buyers budget for the head gasket fix and enjoy years of unstoppable adventure. Perfect for outdoor enthusiasts and anyone who thinks bad weather is just nature's way of saying, challenge accepted. The 2011 Hyundai Tucson is like the contestant on a cooking show who everyone underestimated until they served a 5-star meal using gas station ingredients. This compact SUV arrived just as Hyundai stopped being the automotive equivalent of store-brand cereal and started making cars that actually impressed people. The Hyundai Tucson keeps things simple, with a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder and regular automatic, avoiding fancy tech that breaks faster than New Year's resolutions. These hidden gems sell around $6,500 with 180,000 to 210,000 miles on the clock. The Hyundai Tucson came loaded with heated seats, panoramic sunroof, and premium audio when competitors charged extra for floor mats. Parts cost less than a fancy coffee drink, making repairs painless. However, watch for steering components that wear like your favorite sneakers, even though they are fixed with aftermarket parts for pocket change. The Tucson appeals to smart shoppers who want champagne features on a beer budget, proving Hyundai's 10-year warranty wasn't just marketing fluff. The Honda Element is what happens when a toaster and a military vehicle have a baby. Then that baby gets raised by camping enthusiasts. This boxy wonder shares the Honda CR-V's indestructible 2.4-liter engine, wrapped in a body tougher than your uncle's BBQ stories. The plastic panels laugh at parking lot dings, and the rubber floor handles mud like a golden retriever handles bath time, completely unfazed. Clean examples with 180,000 to 220,000 miles sell between $6,500 and $8,000. The Honda Element's party trick is its interior that transforms faster than a teenager's mood, from cargo hauler to mobile bedroom in seconds. Seats fold flat or vanish entirely, creating space that embarrasses bigger SUVs. Maintenance stays simple and cheap, more like a pickup truck than a luxury SUV. The biggest challenge is finding one that hasn't been modified into someone's apocalypse-ready camping rig. Speaking of boxy designs, if you're finding this parade of automotive oddities helpful, consider subscribing so you never miss our next deep dive into budget car brilliance. We promise our upload schedule is more reliable than the Element's aerodynamics, and trust me, the best budget finds are yet to come. Let's kick things off with the Toyota Highlander, the SUV equivalent of that one friend who never gets sick and somehow still looks good after pulling 3 all-nighters. What makes this generation special is Toyota's legendary 3.5-liter V6 engine equipped with a timing chain instead of a belt. That means no expensive belt replacements every 100,000 miles. It just keeps going like your grandmother's cast iron pan that's cooked a million meals. In today's market, you'll find well-maintained examples with 150,000 to 200,000 miles priced between $6,000 and $8,000. All-wheel drive models cost slightly more, but deliver superior winter confidence. Maintenance stays reasonable at about $400 to $600 annually. These SUVs attract buyers who need 3 rows and bulletproof reliability, perfect for large families and road trip enthusiasts. The Highlander might not win beauty contests, but it'll reach 500,000 miles without breaking a sweat or your savings. Next up is the 2007 Honda CR-V. It's like that coworker who never calls in sick, always meets deadlines, and somehow retired at 55. The CR-V achieves legendary status through simplicity, featuring Honda's bomb-proof 2.4-liter K24 engine that's tougher than a $2 steak. No turbochargers to fail or complex all-wheel drive systems to maintain, making it one of the best used cars for budget-conscious buyers. These reliable workhorses sell for around $7,000, with 200,000 to 250,000 miles already conquered. European diesel variants earn similar praise, though finding one stateside requires patience. The car's compact size makes it perfect for city dwellers dodging parking nightmares. Keep up with oil changes every 5,000 miles and monitor transmission fluid, and this Honda will outlast your favorite TV show by several seasons. Perfect for pragmatic buyers who view cars as transportation tools rather than Instagram props. The 2006 Toyota RAV4 is like that one restaurant in town that's been open for 20 years. The decor hasn't changed, and the menu is predictable, but somehow it's always packed because the food never disappoints. This generation nails the sweet spot between size, efficiency, and durability, making it one of the best SUVs in the budget category. The RAV4 comes with either a peppy 4-cylinder or smooth V6, both tougher than a gas station coffee. Current values range from $5,500 to $8,000 for examples, with 160,000 to 220,000 miles on the clock. Despite the high mileage, these RAV4s still sip fuel at 25 to 28 miles per gallon like they're on a diet. The interior feels fancy for 2006, with storage cubbies everywhere, like a kangaroo's workout outfit. This Toyota attracts smart buyers wanting reliability without outrageous prices. These vehicles hold value, like your mum holds grudges. They simply refuse to let go. The 2009 Honda Pilot is like a giant Swiss Army knife. It does everything you need, but takes up way more space than you expected. This 3-row SUV shares parts with the Honda Odyssey minivan and Honda Ridgeline pickup, like siblings sharing Netflix passwords, keeping repair costs reasonable. Honda's 3.5-liter V6 and 5-speed automatic combo are simpler than a kindergarten math problem, but works harder than your excuses for skipping the gym. These family tanks sell for $7,000 to $8,000 with around 190,000 miles already logged. The Honda Pilot can haul 8 people, tows 5,000 pounds, and delivers Honda reliability like a pizza guy who never forgets the ranch. The only thing you need to worry about is timing belts every 105,000 miles, because even Hondas need a little therapy sometimes. Large families and contractors love the Pilot because it's basically a minivan in witness protection, all the practicality without admitting defeat. The 2012 Nissan Rogue is the automotive equivalent of vanilla ice cream. Nobody's first choice, but somehow it's always there, and it gets the job done. Early Nissan Rogues with proper maintenance prove these CVT transmissions can last when treated right, earning their place among the most reliable cars under $8,000. The secret is changing CVT fluid, like you change your Google password religiously and more often than you think necessary. Market prices hover between $7,000 and $8,000, for examples, with 180,000 miles of suburban duty. This Nissan delivers comfort that makes road trips feel shorter than your commute, with seats softer than your couch and visibility better than your hindsight. That 2.5-liter four-cylinder sips fuel at 25 to 30 miles per gallon, while hauling your life around quieter than a library. Parts are everywhere and cheap, like finding candy after Halloween. But make sure to do fluid changes every 30,000 miles, or it'll throw a tantrum worse than a toddler at bedtime. This SUV is perfect for people who want reliable transportation without any worry whatsoever. The 2011 Ford Edge is like a golden retriever wearing a business suit. It's trying really hard to look professional, but deep down, it just wants to be your reliable best friend. Built on Ford's global platform shared with Mazda, this crossover happened when Detroit finally copied someone else's homework and got an A. The Ford Edge rocks a 3.5-liter V6 that's simpler than your morning coffee order, avoiding turbos and diesel engines that break faster than campaign promises. Expect to pay $7,500 to $8,000 for examples with 170,000 to 200,000 miles of highway cruising. The Ford Edge delivers American-sized comfort with seats bigger than airline first class and cup holders that could double as swimming pools. Early 6-speed automatics had hiccups like a nervous presenter. So check that service history harder than your kid's browser history. This Ford attracts buyers who need space, but think full-size SUVs handle like cruise ships. It's basically transportation for people who want reliability wrapped in a package that won't embarrass them at school pickup. Rounding out our list is the 2011 Ford Escape, which is basically a Mazda in a Ford costume attending a reliability masquerade ball. This compact SUV is what happens when Ford and Mazda have a baby and Ford got full custody. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder comes straight from Mazda's factory, proving that reliability costs more than pride. Typical pricing sits between $6,500 and $8,000 with 180,000-mile SUVs that refuse to quit. The Ford Escape won't win any personality contests, but it shows up to work every single day without complaining. Fuel economy hits 25 to 30 miles per gallon, making your wallet happier than finding forgotten cash in old jeans. Just be aware that cooling systems need attention like a needy houseplant. This SUV is perfect for buyers who want Honda reliability at dollar store prices and don't care if their SUV has less style than a math textbook. There you have it, 10 budget SUVs that laugh at the 500,000-mile mark. Choose wisely, maintain religiously, and join the 500,000-mile club. Hit subscribe for more budget car wisdom, check out the video on screen, and drop your high-mileage stories below. Have a great day.